We need some help for that lady. We need some help for that lady. Yeah, we need some help. We need some help. She should just reach in and one. We need some help. Be a crying about and we need some help, guys. We need some help. I mean, first I jump up at it. Yeah.
Out in the place, if fire for catch me.
Yeah, wait.
No, fire truck. Say it fire.
Yeah, anybody know
if
it?
No, we're on a stuff, it's a fire. No,
one fire truck. You under the tree again in the morning, you know. Oh, no, normal. Check in. For all the reason. People don't forget. TikTok, they're on fire now. Tuesday juggling over there. No got a new song, I just versatility, but people here are gone. As much as they talk about this and talk about that and plan for summer, whole heap of fuckery are going. Whole heap of things are going on them. I remember what they were telling about that whole thing. Check in, Curtis. I don't remember what they were telling about that whole thing. They might spray in our ear. And people are talking about yo, I want something maybe me a profit or what a blood clot. But another, but as me say again, they're not smart and we just want to make them know that check in there, because that one I got nice. So that Curtis check in. Lenroy, the whole crew. Pittsburgh in the house. You know what I mean, Leron, big up yourself, man. See it? But I go shock you, the whole crew check in. What do you mean? Yeah, my Elroy, the whole hour now. Chaddy, walk along there now. Yeah, man, alive, I go nice in the morning, you know. Go nice in the morning, man. Yeah. All I will never use Google yet, and you better start using the morning. Yeah, man, how are the whole crew check in? Yeah, man, check in, man. Reason at that 3 o'clock. They're afraid of reason, you know. They're afraid of reason, your blood clot, boss. They're afraid of reason. Check in, man, full of gold. Share your life too, you know, when I get it, because I said, nah, send out a notification again. And it's in them worry me again, because it only goes to show, say. You know? With the 10 step ahead of them. See it? Stephen, big up yourself. Marlon, check in. Clyde, big up. Yeah, but you say they're on the slave. What you mean, man? Big man thing. Hey, man, check in, man, and put the phone on speaker so who else did it on the walk here or galanka. You know, hear them sitting over there. Yeah, man, them do their live and be on that girl and lick out this and lick out that and girl a trace girl. That can educate them. That can knowledge up the youth them. Because you know the education. JJ, check it. See? A time for you to be smart up. Because remember, the only way you know get people to fight if they know the truth. You know what I mean? Some people just sit down and just hold a vibe and like, oh, I'm not time for that. Yo, allow Father God to do doing work and blah blah. I don't want to beating. For how you still make me on the whole reason. But in front of your side, I know nothing good. I mean, hey, people, I'm not in my age for sure, no, see them. I'm not in my age. I'm not in, make a few more come on. Richard Ross, big up. There, check in. Kelly, hold on, I say I'm not in my weight, because I have a video upon pause, see there. I have it on pause, yeah. On pause. We say, come let me up, yo. I don't drink what you telling us. Yeah, man, I tell you, then I work on a notification. You're mad, you think Facebook can allow all 5, 7, 6,000, 100 people, whatever, sit down and say, you must be mad to get them information. You're mad and them apartheid. Facebook is the biggest push of this thing, you know. But people remember me telling us, Jamaica is a big test site for this digitalization. It might sound like a glamour and glitter. Hold on. Let me go back on something. Let me move that video first and show you something. Let me show you that Jamaica are the biggest test site. For this fuckery, I'm showing you what it is. I don't even feel a joke. I don't feel a joke. Jamaica is one step closer to becoming a digital society of 17 internet sites across it. Watch out. 10 communities. Look at that. Now having broadband access through the advancing part Jamaica's digital response to COVID-19. Where they get that from? Where they get that from? Fresh kush. How do they? Eh? Fresh kush. What am I doing? 17 internet sites across Jamaica. 10 communities now having broadband access. Those are free Wi-Fi. Now people, don't look on the glamour and the glitter. Ask yourself, what is it that propels these sites? The radioactivity is normal. All a young baby, them where you say, sick out of the hospital, a cough and can't recover. I catch all ego, I catch all fits, and him rascal. It is the heavy radiation way I pass through the tender baby, them lungs. Me tell you no. People, it will create dry cough. Remember what it does, as me tell you, it excites the molecule around. Air molecule, water molecule. Yo, listen. Half of you when I know these things. Go read a different book from the blood clot Bible, man. Just look in and look at thing and read something. Figure this out. Half of the baby them you see that you talk about new virus are growing and this and that. And hear doctor tell you about new thing pop up in the hospital when me show you last week on the video. And talk about it, I'm going to show you back again. But people are dead for new this, new that. These are shit. Where them they know themselves who they got dead for. Clive, big up yourself, KK, the whole on the state. Then they know who they got dead for. Because again, this experiment has never been done. This experiment has never been done. 5G is the first time it exercise or launch anywhere in any time span, any time life. You see me? It is the highest reach of all radiation, radioactivity. And the more participants and the more them have to use. I tell you no. You see me? Why Jamaica can't go to free internet and can't go to free water? Water Commission can come cut off for the blood clot water and they get water from free rivers when rain fall from blood clot sky. It is free of cost. The only thing they put down is the machinery. And I told you this the other day, if the government really wish the country good, give the country free energy. Because that's the only way Water Commission can actually they attack my charge of water. Because them say them have to pay a light bill and have to pump the water. Well, give them free fucking energy to pump the water and give people them free water. You don't give free Wi-Fi. Look here. 17 internet sites in a 10 bomb-buckler communities right across Jamaica. And you come with your suck Batman COVID-19 style. Where it's one of the biggest fucking line of the world. Eh? You have, what is it? What is it? Them are trying to acquire. We know. All of we know. Jamaica gonna be the first to test every fucking thing. Everything. Everything digitalized. Everything away for test. You see me? Everything. If I see the hospital where them a bill over the talk about that, a China own it. And all type of this experiment. The hospital where you see can't recover from when. All of these are experimental labbing. None of your family members when you see sick and go to the hospital right now, nah come out. Nah come out, no matter what they have. The motel say the same bacteria where they talk about in the hospital, I will kill them off. You see me? See me, Virgin? The Virgin I recover good hospital over there. See, start moving hands, start moving head, crashing. You know what I mean? Recover good in people, them go look for them and the man start get up, start shaking head, start recover from coma and recover. Only if you hear to blood clot 2 days ago, 3 days ago, say the man dead. Everybody shocked like, when you got that, the same possible thing we showing up on the live body, them talk about bacteria. No go so. Once your people them go in our quote unquote critical condition, as them say, they're not coming out. Them not making an effort because here we go and the agenda is to decrease the population. By any means necessary. You see me, I say? You see me? I'm over those no say. Friend, let me tell you this, I one thing, you know. Those not miss alive, you know. Those not miss this, you know. Those not miss alive, you man. Watch out. Jamaica is one step closer to becoming a digital society. What blood God really up to? People want to know the amount of bomb buckler radiation that. All because of the spot and par, the track and trace that they are telling about from there. Because these sites must be in every community in order to par with the cameras. See? Par with the cameras, par with the needs, par with the digital money where them did that come out with. Them realize that now go on no more. Them are moving thing 10 steps quick, 100 times faster. And the people are only sit down in the country. I thought we'll leave everything to God in prayer. You know, see how fast the bomb buckler people are move. Watch out. Let me show you this. Let me show you something. I will show you all copies of video first. Yo, this is nice. Show you all copies of video first, you know, watch this. When they don't call me psychic.
Listen to this shit. Watch this shit. Too expensive. Literally right in your face.
Well, guess what? When you get desperate and then technology gets better, 20 years later, here we are. Cloud seeding is ramping up so big.
Hello. Hello.
That flare on the plane. They send silver iodide into the clouds, and then it makes it snow more. So they can't make the cloud, right? But they're taking the storms that are already there and then giving it a little boost. So this is not, that part's not new. What's new is they have hundreds of these ground cloud seeders. So they're actually puffing the silver iodide with a flare. And you see, I think I have a picture of the actual ground cloud seeder into the air. That thing sits all over the Rocky Mountains, all over the American West. 10 states are doing this. And I wanted to tell this story because my friend Russ is the state climatologist of Colorado. And he said, you've got to see what's happening with cloud seeding. Commercial, perhaps.
Bomb cloud. Cloud seeding, then call it. Me not telling nobody. Me telling you, say, watch a style. Watch a style. It's not him. You know, I'm not feeling no Malcolm or no Martin or no this or no bomb work like that. It is common sense. Because again, when it triggers one lower vibration, you have the more susceptible to depression, stress, stroke. Now, you ask me why every holiday for the last 6 to 10 holidays you're gone in Jamaica, you talk about from Christmas to summer. It rained. Seen, you talk about from 2021 come right down. Fear rain. All 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nights. Rained out. One day before the weekend in Ochi, you see the plane in a circle in Ochi over there, and I wonder how the fuck we get so much rain right through the whole time. Youth, you can't try to tell people say how the earth and a fear while make them happy. So what these niggas do is try to kill everything that is joyful. Everything that seems alright to us. On that side here. We take your mind off for the fuck where them try to come with XYZ. So what they do? Blindside you more. Blindside you more to the happier stuff. And point all of the bullshit them. That triggers the lower vibration in terms of fear. In terms of telling about new disease that come out. You see, they're ready to tell about what coronavirus is spike on if you put on mask. Somehow, if one never approach me with that bomb buckler, a problem. There's no way one can be so dunce and fool. There's no fucking way. Me know so one went dunce and fool from day one, but one can't be so dunce again. One can't be so fool again. You cannot. You can't be so fool. You cannot. When the biggest evidence and the right in front of your face now, half of who take this job or this vaccine is in big trouble. Big trouble. Big. 3/4 of the black movie stars and where you take this is advocate for this vaccine and you see them are dead off. You know, see who know the look on one of the biggest movie stars in a John Wick, the black boy where he turn up a gate with John Wick right hand. Where they do exercise per machine and I tell about go take your job and don't listen to people. You know seen dead? You know seen blood clot dead? You know see Jamie Foxx has strokes now. How are you telling us yo, you know go take all the time seat. You know see all of these. And Jamie Foxx said the only reason why he took the vaccine was to go to London to shoot that blood clot video. To shoot the movie. That's in the early part. Remember the interview Jamie Foxx about this already? Me watch everything, no miss me, look at me say. If them black and famous at them me have watched. Because they're using them as example. They're making death becomes a norm. They're making death become acceptable. So when you see a rich billionaire like over there, so they did it, okay, you're going to say, alright, so fuck it. If Jamie Foxx can do what am I? They did it with Michael Jackson. Remember, people used to fear that. Remember one day you got dead in the other country and everybody a cry. When a whole man over 300 years old are dead, everybody ball to them blood clot weak. Because they're not used to that being so rampant. Them used to people getting old and dead. You remember Rastaman back in the days to tell Olympic, they say, oh, we not dead. We are lion, we not dead. Because they never used to that. Now they're pointing that at all these individuals who you can visualize, who you can see. Just you accept that as part of the norm. You don't see that bomba clot. You don't see that. And it becomes so normal now, even the artists them in Jamaica. I tell you in a song. Say who wanna not leave me dead, very blah blah. Me rather take 10 shots, very blah blah, down well watch. Very blah blah, tap in your place, kill a mama XYZ. It is so easy. Easy. Man, them fear that because them see it right in front of them face every day. You remember me tell you, me a one boy, me fear that you fuck. So no give me no hint, no clue. No hint, no clue. What's a rock, how me no have no heaven fear go? Because me no gonna heaven and me no want gonna blood clot heaven. No give me no clue. Else you will end up 6 fucking foot 6. These niggas. And this is why I come from my life and I talk every day. I said, well, anytime I'm ready for family a team of real serious people. Because it don't get so obvious now when I want to fight and can't fight. These motherfuckers are making a weapon. Weapon youth. If you when it start, you think they don't know? Them know. Remember these motherfuckers wrote the Bible, you know? These same motherfuckers wrote the Bible. These same motherfuckers. Let me show you if you feel a joke. I'm not about to talk about a man of Egypt and a great man of, from Sky and blah blah. These motherfuckers wrote them giving the same shit them every day. Just the sensitize on in a what? Look on this. Me show already about 10 times. Me show again.
And the laws that govern the cosmos, which is simplicity and compassion.
Hold on. Me show.
That's true religion.
Me show you something. That's why they want ban TikTok and they realize that TikTok can show all of the blood clotting them. Watch out. Watch out.
Chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Your
Watch
church denomination is a false religion.
Watch this.
John Smith created the Baptist religion in 1608. Charles Parham created the Pentecostal religion in 1901. Joseph Smith created the Mormons religion in 1830. Charles T. Russell created the Jehovah's Witness religion in 1872. William Miller created the 7-day of...
Hold on. Let me on a blood clot whole reason. Let me on a whole reason. When your grandmother used to tell you about these books were written by great men and men of God and blah blah. None of them names were mentioned a while ago in the Bible. None of them. I look on their skin tone again, not one of them the blood clot black. Let me play back. And if you don't want to challenge me, you know, and if you don't want to challenge me, you can go Google. Or wake up your grandma out of a blood clot grave. Wake up your grandma where introduces religion to you and make me a reason. Because as I say, we not do fictionary behavior. We dig up. We go for reality where them hide from when. None of these men, where you see right, that book you're going. We tell you these bag of pussy clad wriggles, Humpty Dumpty story up and down, all story when I'm in a sense are white men who thought we would have never gained knowledge if you question it to the day like a DJ Kentucky. Look again, let me challenge you. Again, what is?
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Your church denomination is a false religion. John Smith created the Baptist religion in 1608. Charles Parham created the Pentecostal religion in 1901. Joseph Smith created the Mormons religion in 1830. Charles T. Russell created the Jehovah's Witness religion in 1872. William Miller created the 7-day Adventist religion in 1863. They're all man-made religions. Acts chapter 5, verse 29. We are to obey God rather than man. Ask yourself this question. How is it that in our neighborhoods, there can be 4 churches on one block? In 20 years, nothing in the area gets better. Because God's not in them. Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands. You have been deceived. True religion is realignment with nature and the laws that govern the cosmos, which is simplicity and compassion.
Compassion. Remember me telling you that every day. I said it all my life every day. The earth no needs stop sign and stoplight. If we exercise compassion. If you know say you reach us before me, so you go and me and we do and the pattern, we don't need no law. We don't need no law. But what we do, make a bunch of white people sit down and create laws because them deem with as unruly. I want to get up every day and talk about who have love and who have this and who have black and it happens every day. The same motherfuckers who get up and read the Bible, them block the stoplight and create 3 road traffic in a one blood clot, in a one lane. The same set of fuckers, same set of people. None of these niggas where you see in Jamaica, you want to stay at the back of the line. Imagine 4 of you there at the stoplight. 4 of you there at the stoplight and you want to make 5. Because hitch up right beside the front blood clot line. Like, why? Why, nigga? And you turn your head and look at bush like it is okay. Then you see it. Then the white man come and say, alright, fuck it. Just create something that revolve around these actions and make majority buy. The 4 in the line I go buy, I would just implement it as a law. So one bumble madded, one stocky, one somebody with less compassion decide to break the line and a white man see it and have the agreement of the 5 are the majority and create laws. That's what bro God do. That's what bro God do with them stink self. But you can't blame them. Blame the niggas as yourself. We decide to I'm disobedient. We don't have no respect, we don't have no love in our way here we go on. We just all do everything unruly. But pass my Bible, give me later, I go and read the Psalms. Because suck your mother with that. Go back on the line. And these are the things I'm telling you. They use these things such as religion to deem themselves as simple and as holy and as righteous others are good youth. Oh, yeah, we're cool, but your action spells something 10 million times different. The only way these puppets can have as clone unless we don't respect ourselves. You know what I mean? The only way. Half the time you sit down in the traffic and people say, DJ, grow on the fast car, man. Grow on the dog on the fast car. They work on the example me that they said. You know what I mean? If you go down the road, go block up a whole place and know X, Y, Z. And that is the reason why people can actually do this. That's why people can do this, youth. That's why people can do this. Sometimes you sit down in the traffic and shake and made like, yo, we don't understand, you know? And then realize that. Because there's no way you go sit down and watch a man plant something that hazardous in every community. You know, go back on us. In every community in Jamaica and no one questions it. All we worry about a TikTok and WhatsApp. Jamaica is now 1 step closer to becoming a digital society. With 70 internet sites across 10 communities. Now having broadband access to that, the advance in Jamaica digital response to COVID-19. Even when it's dubbed as a lie. Even COVID-19 is one of the biggest fucking lie in the world. People still sit down and buy it. People still sit down and buy that shit. I remember when this shit come out, this fucking false fear, fucking fury. They were talking about numbers, no names. 6 people from community XYZ just to get people to convince that this shit was in existence. They call people all over the place, news, media, every blah blah. Now see America, the end of April, America done all vaccine requirements to go in the country. Where COVID went. Where the killer go? Where did the killer go? Now America they done with it. Canada done with it from when England done with it. And Jamaica start counting numbers again. Jamaica come back with numbers again. I told you. Jamaica is one of the biggest test sites. I don't know why them give this Lord Clad Prime Minister and the PNP them for the 2 of them formulate as one team. And I work so tireless now to sell this digitalization, to sell this chuck and trace joke when they give people this bomb clad killer. But again, let me tell you this. These broadband digital sites where you see them put up in each community is not good. The radiation, the radioactivity, I'm telling you from the first live in the 19, say get a Geiger counter machine. Get a radiation detector machine. For all the people who reside in St. Elizabeth, Magati, them place here. What's her name? Lacovia, they side. Where you have these mega monster towers, Sentence, Prairie, them places. Part of the highway going to Kingston, get a Geiger counter machine. Just go up on Amazon and order one, or make somebody buy one analog one. I want to see what me I talk about. Read a different book from the blood clot Bible and wise up on yourself and stop while I'm going to jackass. Read the amount of radiation supposed to. Not in the body supposed to. You're not supposed to absorb none whatsoever. But from all of these sites where they ask again how many gigahertz are propelled from these towers. Only if you ask question, anytime you see the glean and it's in the pop up, nobody talk about thank God. Yeah, this look like we'll get faster internet for. Faster for what? What you want for that? How much I want to work online? How much I want to work for on the phone? How much are you done to motherfuckers work for on the phone? Not one. Where you hurry if you see the comments and where you get on your backside, you will die if that blood clot. And guess what? The people them are suffer more than you know. Half of the kids them in Jamaica now are sick, feverish, lungs this can't breathe, shivery. Those are the effects you get from heavy radiation that is being passed through lungs. That is, it is, I'm telling you this, the same thing you get from a 5G tower is the same thing that they describe as corona. That's why bro God told you that. And these are things you're supposed to repeat in your head. That's why this fucker telling you about when I'm going to live with corona for the rest of your life. No, it's not corona, it's radiation. Because it was introduced in this digitalization. And the only thing that propels this digitalization is the same amount of radiation that will create coughs and vomiting and puke and XYZ. The higher they turn up the gigahertz, the more it will affect the fucking nation. So these fuckers have to come back with this COVID thing. This COVID thing don't exist. What exists is the fucking towers them when I drive past every day that's right in front of the face. That me I try to tell you. Someone will live right under some of these fucking towers. Someone will itch up right underneath some of these towers. Drive past any one of these police stations, CLM, Freeport, all of these stations house towers like a rascal. The most sick individuals right now are the prisoners, jail people who not jail because they are right underneath these fucking towers. Remember, it starts with the police. The police have a control the nation. They're open to more radiation than anybody else. All the information that actually spiral around Jamaica go to them first. Because again, the government and the leaders are creating not police and people who protect and serve. They are creating slaves. They are creating their personal bodyguards. These police in Jamaica are personal, not all of them. Because half of them not the power them pussy clock depend. Half of them is just a money making thing. I can tell you that because them tell me them reason me every blood clot community, every roadblock me go me tap. You see me? The one that me not tap out, me see them aura them body language give off a thing where all see one where there's a bone. Yeah, me not tap out. Tires on the blood clot and left on the day in a smoke. But the ones that me really have sense, them a wake up. They are seeing what's going on. They are creating personal bodyguards for when this blood clot thing up. And they're not going to need none of them shortly. Because if you feel say them Amazon are going to make shelf counters, pack shelfers in a robot and make what a blood clot guarding robot, then you make a sad mistake. If you feel say Amazon are going to make, okay, we have 65% of the workforce in Amazon will be diminished by now in 2023. If you feel Amazon going to put so many people out of work, where they're going to come back on board on their place and they not make... If you feel say, bro God, no say you're going to find out the truth, look more from this. And I have something put on one side for you to make a sad blood clot mistake. Wait, you know. No wait. No wait, you know, man. Remember, you know, I'm none of this I go on for live again. You know, nobody when they talk about them sitting for live again. Everybody when they on TikTok either play music or over Facebook or juggle some music or chat people business and write some look a headline when I make the blood clot sense. Selector, trace selector, soul man, a trace sound man. And them look at thing they are going on. Girl a chase girl wife, a chase mate, ex, and that you see a go on. Nobody not talk about the message again. Nobody not talk about the message again. Not a soul. I'm realize everybody come for likes. Or who get the most comment or whatever XYZ. Anything in the sense and the form of sense of humor where you see me post, you have to attach to this where I go on. No matter what I look. Anything where you see me post, because at the end of the day, come like me alone see what blood clot forward. Remember, you know, London do one look thing over there yesterday. Where you might have feel like this is a joke thing. London do one look thing over there yesterday.
It's also hoped that on the 23rd of April, everybody in the country will receive one of these alerts. And the idea is that by having everyone in the country receive it, they also have to acknowledge it as well. And that will be, they won't be able to continue using their phone unless they acknowledge it. And that's going to be on the 23rd of April.
Let's be turning that shit off. Settings, notifications, advanced settings, wireless emergency alerts, What have we got here? Yeah, just go and turn all those off. You ain't locking me out of my phone. See you on the other side, motherfuckers.
Other than the ask what the world are going with. And remember when I asked what the world are going with? The world are going with a whole heap of things, man. You remember me tell you say Antiguans them can't go in Canada for 2 years without the joke in their shoulder. Again, I told you, them get as much puppet, them get as much clown to participate in them digitalization. Because again, me telling you this, what them putting on nobody never make for killing. But because it's an experimental XYZ, it will kill. And the only way you can recover from an experiment is if it gone bad. Simple as ABC. That's the reason why they call it an experimental job. They call it, they test this, they call it, you remember, you're participating in an experiment. Simple as ABC. They give you a little piece of paper for sign, XY, blah, blah, blah. It obviously means it will kill a blood clot. But again, remember the earth don't end right there. Remember Jesus is not coming tomorrow. Remember he's not coming in the evening. Again, I just show you the video. These motherfuckers gave you Jesus. You see me? So again, if you feel like the earth are going to end tomorrow, 12, 8, 10 days or not, no. 10 years, 13 years, no. You didn't start yet. You don't reach nowhere. So even if them means say, half a billion, half of the earth's population have been dead from this trial, for them experiment becomes futile. I would say futile. I would have a reality. Yeah, come with the reality. Because enough how we sit down in a fictionary behavior. Then them are gonna do it. They don't care. They're not business. Remember, Eric Badu said, you know, most intellects don't believe in God, but the fear is just is semen. Remember them see man telling in the Bible and said the fools said in their heart there is no God in. But then they say it's abomination, it's a sin to call an ex-man fool. You see me? So then condemn you already if you're smart, if you decide to develop a sense of your own vision instead of follow them path. Again, remember, you know, them allow you to accept this as reality, you know. People are dead, your grandma, your auntie, everybody are dead. And you just accept it, you know, because it was ordained, the Bible said. They told you what to expect. Remember, so them tell us that there will be no more World War III. No more World War IV, no more World War V. Why then could I tell you? Because they already gave you the Bible. So half of the people have to fight because they try left them to God in prayer. Simple. Half back in the days when a man and a Bible free, a man's injustice and fuckery are going, a man say, you go over like a burn down them tower and chop down them blood clots, send them back to Bill Gates. We don't want them out here. No. Now these people are going to get about, oh, well, look, leave them to God in prayer, Kentucky, man. God will take care of them. No, your daughter just dead. Mama, your grandpicnic just dead. Your auntie sick like a dog over there. Your grandma in the pan blood clot bed can't even breathe properly. What are you leaving to God again? What will I wait pan? What will I wait pan? You tell me blood clot now. And even if you know one bit, he make me know so half a week, half a uno that is that fucking selfish. But at least, one day when you have one, I look at spare time, I look at guest in your car. Drive past about Jubilee Hospital. Half a uno will love God so much. Half a uno so-called Christian who never gone away and all that. Drive past about Jubilee Hospital one day. Drive past one of the nearest hospital in your community. Half a uno pussy will call themselves Christian. Just drive past them at the jail them. Regardless, I never uno send them down there. Regardless of no selfish, dirty way, man, go telling us, yo, just drive past down the jail and the prison with them now. Just drive past down there and talk to the local youth them. Just look at the local living condition. And again, remember this, you cannot even say that them guilty. Because half the time, the fucking story one right says innocent until proven guilty. So half of them down there we even innocent. So with that notion, just take a walk out of your dirty Christian, ugly, selfish self. Just walk down there. You won't. You can't. You can't. You can't do it. You can't. You don't make up that way there. You don't make that way there. The way you make is because you good. You wake up this morning, all when you picnic sick because you alright. Or me did one them. Yeah, me did one or me did one Keisha no go over there. See them go catch up flu. Turn over there and be your own and sin. That is how selfish nobody is pussy state. Wake up in the morning, oh, I am so blessed, I am this, I am that, and guess what, go on. Nobody else no matter, nothing else no matter to them. Well, I'm saying this to you. Take a walk, go to Jubilee Hospital. You see me? I was going to look at a bright at the little glass door. You know what I mean? Just look at somebody look incubator them, looking at somebody thinking, baby without hair. Baby I feel breathe through hose. Baby just a cry like every time I talk about this, my heart races until it come like one pussy clad pass out. You see me? Every time I look on them sitting here, there's no way. There's no way a man can sit down and tell him about DJ. These are RDN, man. Yeah, man. God said they're not sitting up here. There's no way. No way. No way. You can't sit down and watch millions of picnic. Me never give a fuck boy big people. Millions of picnic. There's a ball of suffer every blood clot day and talk about these were RDN. And these are example definition to big old ugly me. No, so you tell me say no. 30 or 40 million people for just live on one bed are dead. Can't breathe, now live for 10. And me where I walk up and down where I talk about me a sinner, I am blessed because he used them as example for me survive. Let me say this every day of my life. What I'm mad. You guys are mad. What I'm mad. These are not in people again in our world. These are mad pussy clad people. All because, let me show this again. All because 4 men. All because 4 men. Seen? 4 fucking men.
Chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Your church denomination is a false religion. John Smith created the Baptist religion in 1608. Charles Parham created the Pentecostal religion in 1901. Joseph Smith created the Mormons religion in 1830. Charles T. Russell created the Jehovah's Witness religion in 1872. William Miller created the Seventh-day Adventist religion in 1863. They're all man-made.
Not just man-made religion. These are white men. White people. None of them that come from Egypt. Not one of them that come from Africa. Not one. A bunch of man just write a bunch of story, put in a blood clot Bible if you accept this way I go on right now and talk about it was ordained. They know that you guys would have come back and fight. Them know. Them know. See about people that come back and avenge and revenge and whatever you call it. Them know. But in order to get us who are so gullible to everything oh boy, blah blah, this that the Bible did say. Look around, you know, man. Half of the thing we are going on right now, the Bible never tell you. How can a man plant radiation right in every community in Jamaica and we accept it? Look how Jamaica small. We ready for this yet? What Jamaica do with 5G? What we are doing with 5, 6G? What we are doing with 6, 20, 18, 35 gigahertz of radiation? What we are doing with that in our beautiful little country? What we are doing with that? No, water commissioner turn off water now for 1, 2, 3 weeks in a community that talk about drought. Eh? What we do? Jamaica have the most lush spring that we're not supposed to out of water. No time. Jamaica can't run out of water. Can't. Jamaica we not get 4. We not get 4 months of drought. And water commissioner like have water for 2, 3 weeks. So if Jamaica used to get drought like back in the days, like 1 year, what go on? What would happen? I remember those were the time when I go tell them, yo, you see me what you're going in nonsense. Those were the days when they used to introduce radioactivity. The same time when they used to talk about, okay, bird flu and the swine flu and blah, blah, blah. No, it was the same year. Same year as the introduction of the radioactivity. It's the radio waves. Same way. Where them never have no control of it because them never know it was the first time it was introduced. Them never know the outcome, the response, the kill off millions. Millions. But what they did, improve them, add to it. Add to it. So till them reach right as now. Internet. Phone this way, blah, blah, blah. Now them reach a 5G, another crossroad as then. You see me? At that, remember say China first launch, And no phone up, listen, there's no way you can't, there's always 2 sides to a story. I'm going to have to look on the one that will make blood clot sense. And as I say, be your own analyst. Look on the one that will make sense. People, there's no way a man going to tell me, say, a man going to a lab, jump out of the lab, running in a square, escape in a nearby crowd, and not kill it. When asked, who is this man? The man have no name. The man have no last name. Remember, people, this man should be the most wanted man on earth. If this man can cost so-called millions of lives, this man that escaped from the Wuhan lab should have a last name. They on every tabloid, they on every newspaper front. Don't. Where he come from, him name, what here he got the job, how long he was working at the lab, XYB. No name. The man have no name, just an escapee. You don't call it escapee. And people in a civilized world like this, they sit down and buy this blood clot. But when some other people tell me, say, no. The people around a blood clot one, try out the 5G radiation. It was, they never know the amount of gigahertz for test. Forget, well, as a matter of fact, they knew. But because China is so overpopulated, as me tell you, the more machine that crave this radiation, and the more they're going to have to notch it up. Now, the human body not designed for nothing like this. And as, again, when them telling us, say, it absorbs all of the molecules, them. It creates drier ear, cough, throat, this, that, 100 people. Find one little thing, I don't think Google will actually show this because, again, they are part of the agenda. They will not. Amazon, Google, all of these big digital platforms, Facebook, Metaverse, all of them are part of. They won't show you anything hazardous in terms of radiation. They won't. But you have millions of people on YouTube that will tell you in a clues, we tell you by even the measurement of how deadly this rascal thing be. Find one of them. Find one of them. It is rough. Anything where you see them of the government, anything where you see government having you free of cost, it is something that's been sold. Or something at the moment millions off, or something millions are got dead off. There's nothing in this world that the government gives where him no want something for. Remember when government give you a road, they want vote. Remember parish county exam of election of you see them start walking on a patch up road right now. Anything we then give it's for a turnover. Not at all in this country not free. The most them say this is life. Them say water is life. Without water, we can't even survive, we can't even think. The brain won't even operate. How much I want to get a free case of water from the government? And if I get a free case of water, now I take it. But then, how much I want? You back in the days when we used to have community pipe, where people could line up and full and jug and very blah blah acid comfort. How much of that you see right now? Most of that are cut off. Remember they started off by giving free pipes in our community. Until you have to pay for the connection to go to your yard. They could have given you guys the free pipe to go on the yard first, but no, they don't. It's called sensitization. They bring on to frustration. They bring on to, oh, I'm tired to carry water now. And have you to resort into. You want the pipe in your yard. So I said this already. Jamaica have the biggest source of energy in the whole blood clot entire world, which is the sun, which generates one of the biggest energy ever. Now, if you could have get the water station or the pump station free energy, then him can't complain about giving us free water. So why free Wi-Fi? Who do go pay for that? And it can't be free. Because this free Wi-Fi is 10 to about 100 times more expensive than the water pump if you pump water from the natural spring to send away. So why is it that you, Mr. Pussywool government, I don't know if it's style, can take millions, billions of this so-called production from overseas to come give us to us, give to Jamaicans for free, which is not even essential. Because half of these motherfuckers spend half of them days on TikTok, Instagram, waste of them time, and time is money. Now, if you don't have time, you don't have money. Now, half of these people in Jamaica are used 6-8 hours a day on the fucking phone. Why would you invite such behavior in the country as a progressive leader? Why would you want to see the country do good and invite this form of idealism in Jamaica? This not benefit them none at all. Half of these niggas don't trade on the phone, and I wouldn't advise them to do that either. I would advise none of these niggas to participate in this mega platform either. Because everything on this platform have a trick behind it. You remember when them first called me, say DJ, come juggle some tune over Twitch. Ask Kiki, ask all of them. And me go over Twitch and make enough Jamaican back off of that. Because there's no way you can have your natural given talent where you can nurture and become the product of yourself and take it share with an individual who only creates a platform. Make you play for 2 hours and pay for only 15 minutes out of it. None. So when you invite 3 million people on a platform, 104,000 views, and all of them give you a dime, and when you look in your account, you only see $100. Do the mathematics possible. $3,000 gone to the individual who create the platform. How you make money again? You're nothing than a fucking slave. Now when you see me on TikTok or juggler, I tell no phone, I say, no worry about the money part. Or no bex. Because I don't feel like if you not chewing $120 and Kentucky acknowledge and big it up, you don't know nobody. You don't know when people rate on all over and I do that thing. When I good things to people, I don't want nothing in return. If you do give it to me, I'll accept it. And I say, yeah. I say, yeah, what do you man? But when I do things to people, I love and rate. I'm not busy, but it worse when I have something when I have in me naturally. Me no care. Enough of them pussy will I say, oh, you show off. Or you come and dance and you don't want the money pull up on XYZ. Brother, save your money if you start your business, man. Save your money, man. I appreciate everything one of them. If you don't come put on $1 million on the dashboard, I don't dash you back on. But I won't say, bring your hard working money, come give me for something that you have passion about, for something I'm already getting paid for. You see me? Half of them care, one of them know real boy. Half of them know real. And again, that is the reason why the whole last look of fuckery, where them half of these motherfuckers could have get up and have a reason to talk and cuss and chastise a DJ Kentucky, because I'm not like you. Not like your pussy hole. Not. Never. Never, never. But again, me not going to sit down and watch you no walk away. Me not going to sit down and watch you no walk away, no killing yourself. Because half of us deem or seek attention to 3 million thousand ways. Yeah, we dub as black people, we're not the cutest in the world. To them, we are the ugliest. And it even spelling a 2 years world. Everybody want rubber on the arm, and rubber on the throat, and rubber on the neck, rubber on the backside, don't forget. If you look like these Bible writers. You know what I mean? Which give them more powers every day. You know what I mean? And cost you out. You know, this anything you come from for you won't make no sense. If this was an announcement from the White House, or Brogad's office, or the National Health, whatever, said we're going to talk about this crisis we're going. Right now you have thousands of people on it. And I thought, well, yes, sir, XYZ, sir. I chew in on me, I got to stack up this, I got to stack up that. People, them dolly house within a game, within a brain game for wins until it becomes a norm now. You know what I mean? Imagine 6 planes can fly about Ochi. Tamper with the blood clot weather. Bro, God does tell the meteorologist, here we go, announce it, people forgot supermarket tomorrow, go stack up. And the whole Jamaica comply. The whole Jamaica comply. You can't find water. And the economy goes up, boom. And then the newspaper come out tomorrow morning. Oh, the hurricane turned away from us, you know. I was a Keisha, you alone on him supposed to bully beef. Bully beef will kill your blood. When you're done, girl, you're supposed to sound like a cow. And not him quarreling, not quarrel. But make Kentucky dep on line. I show everything from 2:21 till now, where everything that come out of my mouth fall right into blood clot play. Remember when me telling you? When me telling you last month, say, yo, nothing more than they're trying to actually create the fear factor. People, as me say now, nothing in this world is not trying to sell bigger than fear. Because again, fear triggers the lowest vibration ever. The lowest. And there, I don't want to laugh and feel like a joke. Fear is one of the biggest commodity in the world. It's not even, and fear is driven through lie. True lies. You know what I mean? But you have to create a fear where we would have probably actually at least being accepted by the human brain. Half the time they can't treat the human being them because we brain them gets up, we brain gets up so fast, so vast right now. So what they do is repeatedly show the same set of fear or the same set of lie over and over. So till it registers. I remember, you know, the brain is like a sponge, you know, absorb shit, you know. And I know most people have the capacity to actually shove it off or if it just not paying attention. Half of us are so gullible for news that you don't know if it's a good news or a bad news. I remember them do it all the while on TV. Them show the bad. I don't understand how Jamaica deem for want to be the coolest and most the crimeless country in the world. When the first thing the news team or the news house show another time is the most heinous crimes are killing or XYZ. Now to me, people, watch where it's going. If you constantly show the same thing over and over, you're basically creating a mind of reality or the reality of what's going on. You tell people say it's possible. You tell people say it's inexistent. If Jamaica want to rid of all crime, just stop showing it on TV. It no matter who dead. It no matter if I'm a car accident, stop showing it. If Jamaica want to get rid of all of this blood clot, what they call crime and violence, just stop showing it. It no matter if 2 men just dead in front of TVJ, just don't impede no mind. And see what happen. Just take my foolish advice. Just take my foolish advice. 13 man from Fatesman, 3 people XY just get shot, XY 14, XY. Just stop showing that blood clot. Because half of these braggadocious niggas who are killing people just want it to be shown or to be seen. If a nigga knows when me go down the road and shoot 13 man, nobody not talk about it. I bet you not kill an next blood clot soul. I bet you. I bet. For the level of education, because them have a grasp. Because we don't do education. What Jamaican people have. I bet if a man knows and go down the road and kill 4 man. And he say, pussy, you know, say, watch how me make TVG. And they sing it in the song all the while. Cartel say it, and let you want Dorian Samuels call your name. Alkaline say the same thing, you want Dorian Samuels call your name. Everybody, oh, you want to see it on TV, oh, you, unless you want to see yourself on TV. They're doing this for TV. So you want to tell me, say, a smart prime minister, a smart leader, a smart TV personnel, a smart CEO for any TV station, no see this, and I don't say that a puppet, all of this. Like if a man from Rima say, alright, bomba blood clot, boy, you come over here so can shoot off of me over TG, over Jungle Ray, blah, what I do? I bet you don't make news tomorrow, man. And he go over there, go so boom and murder 14 of them. Come back and you get in split on the eye, the kill. Bomba clot. Come here. Raga, come here. Turn on the TV. Jugo, sit down over there. 7 o'clock, man. When you say, when you shoot the boy and I'm back, I don't know when I shoot him. I just don't show me shot. I shake me eye and just bust up some shot over there. Some people went there. But I can sleep on the news. How much of them dead? I just only open the news and show us and I pick them dead. You know, because I mean, if you shoot them, I pick them. But you me coward and I just want to prove a thing to my blood clot to them pussy. Alright, I go see something go on. You see, come on now, you know. It's 7 o'clock. Turn on TV. Turn on TV. Hold on. What is it? When they started? Normally they started killing dog. Normally they do some shooting first. No, not that. How are they show? Oh, 14 factory build longer. What? 6 million people get higher in our new. No, sir. We say farmer them get water in a St. Elizabeth, all type. Watch out. Nah, man. Around TV, say, turn him, man. Put your orders in, man. Because you're supposed to see. You're supposed to see boy them spread out on the plaza, man. Because I know so me see one of them drop. But they say they not show that. I bet. Heart attack kill him blood clot. I bet he can't him sleep in bed. I bet you. I bet when he call, I bet you see him birds in them shooting. That pussy you not kill nobody because see them on the TV. At time you try to trick some of them. 3/4 of them money where you talk about the higher link when man send them out. The only way they can prove themselves to them done with their jail is like, yo, Google TVJ, man, get the app, man. Looking in, looking out, looking better, www.330. I look on the news, man. I just spread out the whole 4 of them, man. Where is them to pick up a change again? I'm not there on the fuck crane. You had body else to me tear down. And I bet when the boss turn on the TV and like in a prison now. Yeah, man, Juba say murder all of them, man. So I go along over here. Hi, good afternoon. This is XYZ from TV Jet Ray blah blah. And the news. And you then start talk about coffee factory or bill in a blood clot, Buckline in Westmoreland. And you then start talk about how much reservoirs start building, people start getting free water. And you know killing. And you then start talk about how much progressive youth and sitting along which you not see. These motherfuckers don't see this shit. I bet him in a jail. I bet him send somebody for Juba in a jail. I bet you. I bet he must, you know, say Juba not kill nobody and the boy take on 100,000. I bet contract kill him with a done. I bet you. Bet. But no, sir. The first thing that is shown on TVJ, 14 Mr. Rivers, a young lady by the name of XYZ died from Ray blah blah blah, 2 gunshot XYZ. Tell me how that benefit Jamaica. You tell me how that. And if you constantly do that, if you do that on the TV every night, every fucking night on the TV, a young youth who grew up with 6 and 7, you know what I think? Yo, dog, how are you, man? You know, I make you a whole strong enough because I'm just 7-year-old, but yo, I make you make news stay now, what are you, man? Bet. Bet you. Bet. You see me? Bet you any money, any amount of money right now. No for we not going to buy that. No for we. But again, they realize how us, I'm not going to say black people, but us in the Caribbean, how we thrive. We thrive through fictionary behaviors. Anything that create any little thing to our mind that we deem like it okay, we buy it.
It's 10 o'clock.
Because imagine, again people, imagine, you see plane a fly over Jamaica.
For meteorology, weather modification. Back when I went to school, it was like...
Listen to this shit. Watch this shit.
Too expensive.
Literally right in your face.
Well, guess what? When you get desperate and then technology gets better, 20 years later, here we are. Cloud seeding is ramping up so big.
Hello.
That flare on the plane. They send silver iodide into the clouds, and then it makes it snow more. So they can't make a cloud, right? But they're taking the storms that are already there and then giving it a little boost. So that part's not new. What's new is they have hundreds of these ground cloud seeders. So they're actually puffing the silver iodide with a flare. And you see, I think I have a picture of the actual ground cloud seeder into the air. That thing sits all over the Rocky Mountains, all over the American West. 10 states are doing this. And I wanted to tell this story because my friend Russ is the state climatologist of Colorado. And he said, you've got to see what's happening with cloud seeding. Commercial, perhaps.
You see the same God we are talking about. Is the man a play God now? You may tell you. Man a play God, man can go fall in own rain now. Come to Jamaica, they want to tell more lies the corona exists. Within the hot time, spray something by us, so invite more cloud. Kill out all of the holidays, then by falling rain whole holiday. You know what I mean? Make them catch flu, if you tell a next lie, make them do all type of blood clotting. That's exactly what they're doing. You know what I mean? Silver iodine. I've been telling you in my life already. I told you. Halfway you see them spraying in the sky, I don't know where you want to talk about this and blah blah blah. It's just a fatigue the cloud. They must have me say it in my last life. And I've never seen them, I've seen them before. I've never seen this shit before. But again, if we can't think it, because if them can do it, we too, is just, as I say, we don't have the resources. I told you. Remember me telling you? Me telling you. But again, they won't listen. They won't listen. I look like I was about the nurse. Don't help me. Don't help me look over yourself. This not look good. Yeah, man, I look like I was about them right there, you know. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. But again, people, share. Get yourself abreast with what's going on. If the man him can control the weather, who you supposed to be for them control? Who you be? You don't know nobody, man. You don't know nobody, man. Man, people, the only way we can stop this right now is we have to make a unit, we have to join. Yo, dog, yo, sometime I tell them no youth. We have to get serious. It a forward fast. Get this thing out on the head, but God, come tomorrow morning. That a thing no go so. People are going right back to slavery. If bro God get your hand on the digital agenda or the digital whatever. Yo. Yo. You don't know, yo. You don't know. Yo. Yeah, man, something I go on there, no? Yeah, man, I was about to make a fire truck just reach to. Jaja. Yo. Yo, man, that's not normal. Hold on the peeps. Go on the people who are going over here. Sorry, I can't even zoom in. Jaja, I can't take that in idea. Then sitting it too hard. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You the puppy dancing. Can't take them things in the right then. What is a long in a work, man? Judge of God. Can't take that in the work right now, you. Can't take that in the work right now. Because you know, how hard for build, man. Them things we talk about, you know. Yeah, man. I don't go down there, man. Be about like a backlog, but you know. Backlog boss. Judge of God. Interrupt my life, you know. You know, see? People may have to walk, you know. I'm community, I have to take a walk down there. So I can't, you know, I can't play selfish. I have to cut the life shot. Here I go on. I have to cut the life shot. You hate me, it bother me. It bother me. I don't go see what I go on. Look a bit. You make don't know what I go on. If I catch the next live, I'm reach. Hold on. But I help me out so I don't even use all my phone. And I depend on that with them. Yeah.